Well, the music medic or Dr. Feelgood, Kishan Bodalia, is with me now. Lovely to talk to you this morning. So what came first, wanting to be a doctor or wanting to be a DJ?
The truth is, I think they both happened side by side. Throughout school, I always dreamt of becoming a doctor. I pushed all my studies and exams towards reaching that dream. But whilst I was doing that, I was playing instruments like saxophone, piano, clarinet, and producing music for my bedroom. So, yeah, the truth is, both happened at the same time.
And then NHSessions started during lockdown. Just talk us through that. How did that happen?
Well, at the very start of the pandemic, I was living on my own, and it was obviously a very emotionally difficult time. We were working long hours, and because I was feeling quite isolated on my own, I needed to do something to make myself feel good, but also to entertain my frontline NHS colleagues and everyone else who was stuck at home in lockdown. So I decided to do DJ sets in my scrubs or my kitchen and just see what the reaction would be. And the reaction was absolutely incredible. And now has reached millions around the world, been picked up by record labels and huge names like Fatboy Slim.
I mean, that must be really heartening to, one, have all those people watching you, but also getting all this support and seeing that it's had a really positive impact.
Yeah, and one of the most special things to me is being able to grow a platform and push positive, inspiring messages, encouraging people's physical and mental well-being, but also becoming the face of campaigns for the NHS and for companies like Sport England to get important messages out there to keep people happy, healthy and smiling.
What's it been like on the front line for you? How busy have you been?
It's been very different over the course of the pandemic. There's been times where it's been incredibly challenging. For example, at the very start or this time last year when I was redeployed to the intensive care unit, we've had waves where it's been very, very difficult, a relentless workload and feeling a lot of pressure. There have been times when, say, rules have eased, and that's because we've been finding things a little bit less difficult in hospitals. But at the moment, obviously, things are different in different hospitals. Where I'm at, we are seeing higher numbers of admissions, but this is reassuring that these numbers aren't as high as in the past. We've had such high case numbers as well. But my main concern at the moment is staff going off sick, and this is why we're going to feel more pressures over the next few weeks.
How have you managed to balance doing your job and obviously doing your job under quite a lot of pressure with also doing the DJing? I mean, I guess the clubs haven't really been open in the same way anyway.
Well, actually, music is something I've done all my life. So even during medical school, in my free time or when I need some downtime, I'd be making music in my bedroom or DJing to myself or to my friends. So it was exactly the same thing during the pandemic. When I'd come back from shifts at 9 or 10 p.m, I'd go behind my desk because that was my way of unwinding. And when the pandemic began, they sort of restructured our rotas so that I was working more hours each day and I'd have more days off in between shifts. So that meant I could focus those days on building this NHSessions brand and sort of building my platform on my Instagram at Bodalia DJ, just to get this message out there that music can make you dance and feel happy.
Well, it certainly can. And lots of people have really missed not being able to go out dancing and not being able to go to nightclubs. There's been a lot more dancing in kitchens, hasn't there, over the last couple of years?
100%. And I think we've actually reached millions of people. On some of my live streams on my Instagram, we've had hundreds of thousands of people tuning in just to one live stream. And I've been overwhelmed by this. It's just crazy how me from my kitchen can reach that many people in their own kitchens across the UK, or I could collaborate with an influencer who's running a workout and I'll be DJing, they'll be doing the workout, or I'll collaborate with a chef who's cooking food. You know, this all supporting that message of promoting physical and mental well-being. So I just want to keep building this platform and reach as many people as we possibly can.
But as well as being in your kitchen, you've also been out and about. And in the New Year's parade in London this year, it was, of course, a lot smaller New Year's parade than it has been in past years. What did that feel like?
Honestly, it's probably one of my favourite gigs I've ever done. I was doing a DJ set from London in Waterloo Place. It was an amazingly sunny day. And my DJ set opened the parade to 500 million viewers worldwide across the UK, US. It was a dream come true. And just to see people in the audience having an amazing time, but knowing that this is impacting other people was incredible.
Oh, well, congratulations with that. And you're going to play us a bit before we leave, aren't you? Is this your new single?
my brand new single called Calling For You. It's my debut release that I've signed to one of my dream record labels called Smash the House. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. You can stream it on Spotify, so enjoy. There you go.
Okay, you're going to play us a bit. DJ Bodalia, thanks very much. It's a bit early for a glow stick for me, but it's really great to see you and great to hear your new tune and what you've been up to. Thanks a lot.